This is Center Stage. Hollywood legend James Caan is here with us. It's time now for Hit and Run. I'm going to say something, first thing that comes to your mind. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What is it about a New York upbringing that creates so many Hollywood actors and directors?
Experience.
Favorite meal in New York?
Rayo's.
Can you and will you do a Marlon Brando impression?
When are you going to ask me that?
Right now.
Maybe.
The director that pushed you to find something deep inside you did not know that you had?
Francis.
Well, what did you find?
Empty. No, I have the Rain People and Godfather. I found some confidence. Because if he liked me, I knew the rest of the world had to like me. He was that important.
Best advice anyone ever gave you, and what was it?
I'll have to quote Mel Brooks here. Don't run after a buzz. There'll always be another. And stay away from fried foods. A nice nectarine, a peach, or something like that.
The advice that you would have given to a young James Caan?
Just make sure that your life, the important things in your life are your family and your friends, and put acting. Sometimes you say, I would say, I know this isn't a one-word answer, but I would say, acting isn't my life, and they would make that a negative. It's my job. I want to be the best actor in the world. I mean, that's the idea. But if you put all your eggs in that basket, and we know that there's a slide that comes, you can be up here and down here, and if you put everything into that, those are the people that hurt themselves. So, just concentrate on your friends and family, and the rest will come.
Favorite moment in your career?
I'm experiencing, my son is probably right now that's the best production I've ever made.
He's pretty good.
He has that New York morality. I don't be like New Yorkish, but he's trustworthy, and through my mistakes and my lessons of the day, he used to call them lessons of the hour. He's taught me, he's given me the feeling of great pride and joy, and taught me the real meaning of love. He's my best friend, and I just couldn't ask for a better kid.
There was a time when you dropped out of movies for 5 years just to raise him.
It wasn't just for him. I mean, I don't want to ever put that on him, because that's when I took. But I lost my sister, who was like my best friend, to leukemia, and then I got all this aesthetic thing about, like, if you don't have passion, I wanted to have passion about something, and I had some money, and I coached kids for 6 years, which was, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was the most creative period. But my least favorite words became, I don't care, So I went through that, but I wouldn't trade it. I mean, of course, I went broke, but but it was great.
Favorite athlete of all time?
Well, my biggest hero, I don't know if the greatest that was at the time was Mickey Mantle, but...
You ever meet him?
I met him once, and I went out with his girlfriend. It was like the biggest pride I ever had, just go out and win Mickey Mantle's girlfriend.
Favorite late-night snack?
Late-night snacks?
Nectarine?
A good nectarine.
A good nectarine.
I'd rather eat a good nectarine than a bad plum. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
But, what's ever in the fridge, I guess, whatever's left over.
All right.
Nice cold pizza is good.
Final thing, if you were trapped in a foxhole,
yeah,
what person would you most like to have in there with you to help you get out?
Ooh, boy. I know a few of them. A couple of these MMA guys. My brother, I'll take my brother. He's completely nuts, yeah.
We'll be back and wrap it up with James Caan in just a moment.